I started recording today because yesterday I watched the movie The Wolverine. Now, it's a good movie, it just doesn't make any sense. Now, let me just walk you through how it doesn't make sense, and then I'll walk you through how the timeline doesn't make sense because it's so weird. So, starting off, we go, okay, he has his metal claws, then, spoilers, sorry, sorry, spoiler alert. Now he gets his metal claws cut off, and then, after he gets his metal claws cut off, the guy in the adamantium suit takes out his adamantium and puts it inside his body and starts going back to being young again. How? Wolverine's healing factor does not come with adamantium. If you can remember, in the movie X-Men Origins Wolverine, not the best movie, but he starts off with bone claws, and they're charged with killing a senior officer, and they get tied to posts and then shot at, and then he goes wiggly when it's over, and then they don't die. So the healing factor does not come with the adamantium, because you know that, because when he got shot at, he had bone claws, which, okay, it's in his mutant gene. But not Yaguhashi or whatever, the guy who he saved in the bombing of the Japanese state or something, he saved someone, and that was the person who got mad because he didn't want to give up his adamantium. Why would he do that? It's not like he only got that adamantium to beat Victor Creed in a fight, Sabretooth, because he needed the extra strength so Victor could not break his claws again or do anything else to harm him. But the adamantium means he can't break bones or anything like that, and it just makes his claws sharper. That's the only thing. But then why did he want the adamantium? And why did it make him younger when he got the adamantium? Now, this is not a theory video. I'm just so confused because what the heck? Like, you take the adamantium and you become younger, and then Wolverine loses his healing factor. Also, what's really confusing is if his entire bodysuit was covered in adamantium, they had the technology to heat up a samurai sword just by using two hands, while grabbing Wolverine's hand, latch onto it, drills, taking out the adamantium and put it in his body. Why did they have to make Wolverine go through all that suffering, even though they had the technology to do that? Because it's in the future, not like in the future from now, but when he gets his adamantium put in his body, the Wolverine, they don't have that good of technology. It just goes into his bones, but they have the best technology here, so why couldn't they put the adamantium for the suit in his body? And with this logic, he'd get the healing factor. But here's my theory. Here's where my theory comes in. The X-Men trilogy, including X-Men Apocalypse, all the things that have X-Men in the name are in the X-Men universe. Then the Wolverine universe. Then the Logan universe. And I'll get into Logan actually right now. The Wolverine, he gets bone claws. When he gets bone claws, that's all we see. Then the movie ends. Not right after he gets the bone claws in the plane. But then, here's the crazy part. Then, in Logan, he has adamantium claws again, which doesn't make sense. So that means they have to be in different timelines. And you might be thinking, if you haven't seen Logan already, you might be thinking, well, what if Logan comes before the Wolverine? It can't. Spoiler alert, Logan dies in that movie, so it has to be in a different timeline. So does the Wolverine, and so does the X-Men trilogy, and here's a bigger part of that theory. Deadpool and Wolverine, that movie comes after the X-Men. It is still in that universe. And here's the thing. this is a very cool part of my theory. If the Marvel Cinematic Universe doesn't have a Wolverine, it should, because in every universe there's a Wolverine. No. Because in that universe, if there's a Wolverine in that universe, it must be Logan, because we don't see it. What's his name? The guy with the eye patch. Y'all are gonna hate on me for this. But that guy who recruited the Avengers. Oh, Nick Fury. He would have recruited Wolverine. And here's why he didn't. Because in that universe, Logan was the Wolverine. And I'm thinking the Wolverine died, or Logan died before Nick Fury hired any of the Avengers. And then, here's where it comes in. Deadpool and Wolverine, if they bring Wolverine into different universes, how the actual heck do they not glitch out? Because we see in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, they don't glitch out. Or they do glitch out in different universes. So why doesn't he? Now, he must wearing one of those wristbands that we saw in Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We don't know that. But here's the thing. If the MCU is crossing with Deadpool and Wolverine, Deadpool's over here, Wolverine's over here, and Marvel's over here, you combining them, you gotta find out a way to do that without explaining it. And with every Marvel movie, there has to be an explanation movie, right? They do 30 of those movies, like Thor: Love and Thunder. I mean, some people liked it. I heard really bad reviews. I didn't personally like it. I didn't think it was a good movie. Neither with all the other extra ones that they put out. Loki was a good show. Okay. Ant-Man and the Wasp was a good show. Okay. Spider-Man No Way Home. Great. Okay. Those are the only good ones. And then they blast us with everything else. And then it all blows apart. Well, here's the thing. With the X-Men trilogy, they don't have any explanation. That's what I like. Because then they're putting out bad movies. I think X-Men's only bad movie, or relatively bad movie, was X-Men Origins. And I actually liked X-Men Origins, but it wasn't my favorite. X-Men is just a classic movie. And that's it. Someone needs to make like a timeline video of Wolverine. I'm sure someone did, but I didn't watch it. So, I might actually watch it right now. So, goodbye. I will see you in another video. Bye.